We really want to emphasize that everybody should think about study abroad. It will change your perspective, it will help you gain job skills, it will prepare you for a global market, and will also, again, have you become that bicultural person that is really so important in today's world.
Studying abroad, whether it's our students going to other countries or students coming here to San Francisco State, offer students a unique opportunity to learn about different cultures, about different people, about different communities, and different ways of learning.
Generally speaking, about 450 San Francisco State students participate in the study abroad program.
Learning about one different culture, it kind of opens you up for learning about all new different types of culture.
Personally, it was about learning about myself because it's a way of becoming independent.
I just see like that's a life-changing experience. I changed who I am, and it's open to a new world that I never ever experienced before.
We here in the Office of International Programs do only long-term programs, and by long-term I mean semester and year, because we believe that, ideally we would have a student go for a year. We believe that they need that longer process to really get into the host culture, to really have that cultural experience, to make friends, to learn the language. It just takes time. It's not something you can do very quickly.
So one thing that we've been able to bring back to the field of international education is an understanding that study abroad is truly an opportunity to reassess fundamental aspects of identities.
So students who come here get to participate with our students and in our classes and learn all about what we teach, as well as enjoying San Francisco.
Before I came here, I thought, okay, let's go to the U.S., but didn't have any idea in my mind that how it's gonna be different. But it's really different from what I knew about America in Vietnam. Completely different when I experienced here. The language, the food, the people, the diversity, just completely a new world to me.
Our students get to go all over the world as well, where they get to make the most of being away, interacting with an international community, and learning things, not just about their major, but about the world in general.
During college, I was on a language and culture program in Vienna, and we had the opportunity to go to museums, plays, and operas for a class project. And I was able to, by using standing room only seats, go and see shows 3 or 4 times a week using the little budget that they gave us to do that. And it was just an amazing experience to be constantly exposed to so many cultural events and activities and to come back with so many perspectives from them.
Before I came here, I thought, okay, let's go to the U.S., but didn't have any idea in my mind that how it's gonna be different. But it's really different from what I knew about America in Vietnam. Completely different when I experienced here. The language, the food, the people, the diversity, just completely a new world.
I think culture shock comes in more subtle ways. They're just in customs, in the way that people interact with each other, where you see big differences.
It's also important for students to remember that culture shock is normal and natural, and it will pass.
There have been lots of studies on culture shock, and generally it goes in a little bit of a U-dip. It's really important that people go through the whole cycle, because what hopefully comes out of it at the end is, again, that you're working towards being a more bicultural person. So you appreciate what you have in your home country, and you appreciate the new things that you've learned in the host culture. And one isn't better than the other, but you just kind of balance and appreciate what you've learned from both cultures.
Studying abroad can help students in terms of their careers in a variety of ways. One could be the language. If you're going to study abroad to study a language or master a language, this is really key. The more multilingual you are, the more marketable you are, no matter where you are in the world.
Through my study abroad, I gained proficiency, essentially fluency in 4 foreign languages. I also gained in-depth knowledge of other cultures and how to prepare for and move between different cultures.
I strongly recommend everyone, should take advantage of this opportunity.
Don't be hesitant about going because you're afraid of going by yourself. Like, you're gonna meet people. There's gonna be millions of people out there like you.
I like to say to people is that you can't be an exchange student unless you go home. You need to go home, you need to experience that reverse culture shock, and then you can hopefully develop into a bicultural person.